Hi my friends, I am Betty and this is Betty's Glam Boutique. Welcome back. Now today I am doing another comparison video. Today I will be comparing Tom Ford's Bitter Peach with Lattafa Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach. So if you are interested in my take on those two fragrances, stay around. Hey friends, so we are here today and we are going to be comparing Lattafa's Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach and Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Now I do not have a bottle of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach because I don't like it. So I don't like Bitter Peach, but I do have a sample of it here, and that way I can, make a good sound judgment of the two fragrances and give you my opinion on them. So stay tuned. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the sizing and the prices for the two fragrances. Now, as I mentioned, I don't particularly care for peach type fragrances. So when I went to Nordstrom to smell the fragrance, I did not purchase it. The reason I did not purchase is because Tom Ford 1.7 ounce of Bitter Peach is $395. And that's at Nordstrom. Now, it is a private blend and it is marketed as a unisex fragrance for men and for women. Now, I purchased the Lattafa Maison Alhambra's peach fragrance, which is Bright Peach, because for a 2.7 ounce bottle of fragrance is only $28. So you're not breaking the bank, you're not doing anything. If I don't like it, who cares? It was only 30 bucks. So I do have this one that I purchased from Amazon. Now, let's talk about the fragrance and the scent profile of the two. Okay, so in spraying a little extra, because I like to be extra. I like to be generous with my sprays. And for $28, this smells nice. This peach is peaching. Okay, Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach is peaching. The peach runneth over. This is peaching the way Tom Ford's Bitter Peach was supposed to have peached. Okay, so for $28 compared to $395, come on now, thank me. And I don't normally like peach fragrances like that, but I just kind of feel like it goes to show how the price point on something can change your perspective of it. It can change your position of how you think and feel about it. Kind of like a good man. He may not be all too cute at first, but then he's treating you nice and he smells good and he's being respectful, and he just starts looking better. I'm getting off topic. I'm going to have to do some editing. Now, I want to tell you all what it smells like. It's definitely peachy, for absolutely certain. Do you all remember those peach candy? It's like a peach circle about this big, and it's gummy, and it's a peach gummy candy. I don't know the name of it, and if I find a photo of it, I'll have it somewhere around the screen somewhere, okay? But it smells like that. Now, I never liked those candies. I never liked the taste of those candies, those peach gummy candies, but I always liked the smell. Like if you open the bag of it and you get this whiff of peach that overflows and runneth over, that is what this smells like to me. So it kind of smells like I'm wearing peach candy. That's not a bad thing, right? If I had to smell like something, I'll take a candy, because there's a lot of other things a person can smell like far worse than a couple of pieces of candy, gummy candies, girl. Okay. All right, so that's how it smells. Okay, now Lattafa. Mr. and Mrs. Lattafa. I guess y'all just say y'all don't give a damn. Because y'all, they are cloning and duping popular brand fragrances. And in some instances, it actually smells better or somewhat performs better. And I'll tell you about the performance of it in a moment. Now, clearly you can see that this is not only a dupe or clone of the fragrance, they went and recreated the bottle, and they actually have better packaging, because with Tom Ford, you get this exact or very, very similar bottle that holds the liquid, but it's just going to be in a regular, Tom Ford box, like nothing special. Like, this is a display. Like, this is a statement. How they have this set up. Like, let's see. Now, if I'm being honest, Tom Ford fragrance in the private blend does have more of that Tom Ford DNA quality to it. And if you have any Tom Ford fragrances, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. There's a certain scent or a certain smell with Tom Ford. I do believe that the Tom Ford is better blended. Okay, I will say that. The Tom Ford is a better blended fragrance. The Maison Alhambra is more of a sharp. It's very sharp peach. And I don't get nearly as much peach from the Tom Ford's version as I am getting from the Lattafa Maison Alhambra's version of it. But it is better blended. Now, is it $395 worth better blended? No, it's not. It's not. You can do this for $28. And again, this is just more of a practical option. It's more affordable, and it's accessible. You can order it from Amazon, and you can have it delivered to your home within, 3 or 4 days or so, in terms of this particular one. Now, there is something else that I did want to say about this particular fragrance. I kind of forgot to mention some of the notes that are in here, in addition to the peach. It's not just peach as a standalone. So there's also some liquor notes in here, some green notes, as well as, I believe the liquor that's in this particular fragrance is cognac. So there's a boozy element or boozy quality to this particular fragrance as well. So that is something that is worth mentioning. Now, the Tom Ford Bitter Peach also has the liquor in that fragrance, as well as some cardamom. So I don't want you taken away that it only smells like peach or a peach candy, although the peach is very forward in the fragrance. I wanted to also note the cardamom. I wanted to note the green notes, as well as the liqueur. So it does have a boozy element to it, as well as the Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Now, the bright peach might a little bit lean more feminine because it's much more peachy, and the Tom Ford's Bitter Peach might lean a little bit more masculine because it does have more of that boozy element to it. So that is something that I wanted to come and share and say before closing out the video. Okay, so in closing, I do love and enjoy so far my Bright Peach. As you know, I'm not typically and usually a peach forward person in my fragrances, but this is nice. I really do like it. I am enjoying it. Like I said, if you don't mind smelling like a peach gummy candy, it's kind of what this smells like. And for that reason, I feel like it might lean more feminine. But if I smell this on a man, honey, This is nice. This is a nice scent for a gentleman as well. And it's nice and juicy. Juicy, that's what I want to say. And I feel like it's just more concentrated. Yeah, that's the word. The bright peach is more concentrated in peach compared to the Tom Ford's bitter peach. And that's what I have here. Tom Ford bitter peach is in this little sample. So anyway, I just want to say thank you all so very much for being here and conversating with me today about these fragrances. And I will be doing other comparison videos very soon. So stay around and you'll get my take on it. Until next time, happy perfuming, dolls. Bye.